Philly Fingers here, going over how in every game there's always that one moment, that one shot that could either win or lose the game. In this BCA 8-ball match, I'm hoping to get some advice from everyone out there on how I could have played a specific shot differently. As you see, my opponent will break, and as he breaks, he comes up dry. As I come up to the table and I survey the layout, I'm thinking run out all the way. So what do I want to choose, stripes or solids? For me, I want to start simple, and I'm going to choose the solids. I have the 2 right in front of me, so I'll just make the 2 in the corner and set myself up for the 3. Now looking at the 3, I know I just want to come over a little bit to the right so that I can have the 5 in the opposite corner. Now that I've done that, I've given myself a good angle where I know I can make the 5 in the corner, but I could also move forward, hit the 13 into the 6, and hopefully move the 6 closer to that same corner. As I make the shot, I actually hit it so well that the 6 actually goes in. I was counting on that 6 to break out the cluster, but I also see that the 1 isn't really blocked. I have a shot at a bank here. So what I'll do is I'll bank the 1 into the side pocket. As I bank the 1, I also get fortunate and I move the 9 out of the way, which clears up the 4. Now I just want to hit the 4, come around 3 rails, and line myself up for the 7. I'm going to try not to hit the 15. As it turns out, I do hit the 15, but I also hit the 14, which brings me back in line, so I was very fortunate. I also have now a dead bank into the corner pocket. It's hard to see from this camera angle, but the 7 ball into the bottom corner is pretty straightforward. Making the bank was easy, but now here's my problem. I was hoping the 8 ball would land in between the 12 and the 9 so that I can play it in the bottom right corner. Since it didn't, I have to start thinking about other options. So first I think about a reverse bank, then I think about a standard bank, but the 9 is in the way. Then I think about perhaps a longer bank, but again the 9 is in the way. So I end up going with option number 4, a double bank into the side pocket. I did look around to see what other defensive shots were available, but decided to go with the offensive shot. Now, as I line up, I'm on the rail, and I kind of rushed a little bit, and as you can see, I miscued, and my tip goes to the side, and I missed the shot horribly. So this is where I'm asking for help. What do you feel was the appropriate shot to take? Was it one of the banks that I highlighted? Was it a safe? Was there a safety play that I missed? Let me know in the comments below, as I'm very curious to find out what your thoughts are. I feel in every game a moment like this comes up, where there's one shot that if you don't make that shot or you pick the wrong shot and you miss that shot, you can lose the game. So the key is to avoid that miss and to identify which are those critical shots. I got very fortunate here, where my opponent scratches and I win with ball in hand. But that's not how I like to win, so I really appreciate any feedback. Till next time.